there, gamers, and welcome back to the Board Game Code channel. I'm Professor Meg.
And I'm Alex Radcliffe.
And today, what are we doing, Alex?
A film playthrough of Agemonia.
More Agemonia, where I am a tall girl whisperer, Grick saver, friend to all.
And I got 4 arms.
And someone left you for dead.
In any case, we are playing through Agemonia over here. This is going to be a sponsored playthrough series. We are going through the initial 3 tutorials as well as a bunch of other of the game. So feel free to check all those out. But we are going to right now go through the road to Runedale. So right now we're going to be going into the road to Runedale. That's the scenario over here. We have a bunch of things we need to be mindful of, including zooming our camera out just a drop because we got some more stuff happening in this scenario.
There's so much going on.
Than we did last scenario. Let's move this over just a tad, and like so. Perfect. There we go. This is the second tutorial. The second tutorial is going to introduce combat. If you missed it, please watch the first tutorial, link down below. It has a bunch of the key mechanics and things you'll need to know. But past that, shall we start?
Yeah, let's go.
Do we have a party name?
We do. We are Team Alpha Wolf Squadron. Do you know what that's from, Alex? I'm not going to tell you.
Alpha Wolf Squadron.
Tell me at the end of the...
Most of the things that I can think of, like that sounds military-ish. Which means it's probably something kids-based. Is it kids-based?
That is... Is it too derailing for you to do 21 questions with this? Because I think you could get it.
21 questions at the outro.
Okay.
We'll do 21 questions at the outro.
Right.
Okay. Because the problem is it's military-based, like Squadron, and you don't like military.
Do you want to do it now and put it in the outro?
No, we'll do the outro. No, it's going to be too distracting. Okay. Anyways, stick around for the outro. So, to that end...
And comment down below now if you know what it is, because you're an OG.
We're going to go ahead and start off the road to Runedale over here. You fly from the flooded city of Ambigate with the mysterious... let's do a quick recap. Just because, in case you should watch the last scenario. If you didn't, we were in an inn. And the inn's flooded. And we walked around helping people. Meg helped save a toggle. She's now a toggle whisperer. I helped rescue a bunch of people on a bridge, and I'm richer now. Which, honestly, both these things line up with their personalities. Past that, this is going to have spoilers in it. It's the very nature of the game. This is a narrative game. There are different pathways to choose. So even if you watch us play, there are still things you can go ahead and do differently. Or if you're just here to learn how to play, so you can dive aggressively into actual games. All of those are good reasons. Or if you're just here for 21 questions, well, there'll be a timestamp to that down at the end. In any case, the road to Runedale. You fly from the flooded city of Ambigate with the mysterious Chantor Threebird in her strange wagon Birdie. As far as the Agura crystal can power it. After you land, the wings are folded and the calm and pleasant Toggrel, Legionary, climbs out of the wagon to pull it. The road through the dense wispy forest is well paved and the sun is shining. You lack your belongings, but there is food and a few basic tools in Birdie's trunk. Every night while camping, Chantor tells you about her quest. She is looking for beacons built by the ancients millennials ago. She hints that she is the last person who can do what must be done to save Agemonia. When asked for more details, she winks and promises to tell you when you get to Runedale.
When you're older.
Sounds like a scam. On the third day, you see a red light emanating from the horizon ahead of you. Legionary whimpers in fear. Can you calm him?
Baby, puppy.
And Chantor has to calm him. A great evil is afoot. I must go ahead to investigate. Chantor says solemnly, and shows you a stone with odd markings. Protect this runic plate. Make sure Legionary pulls Birdie and the plate to yonder hill. You grab the tools from the trunk and encourage Legionary to move on. He needs to stay on the road, but you are free to roam the wilderness. Not that it looks very inviting with the razor-sharp blade thorns and the steep cliff on the right. As Chantor runs off, you have an ominous feeling that something will go horribly wrong if you are delayed. Additional setup. Reveal the following items and divide them amongst the heroes as you choose. So, we have 4 items over here. We have a hook and rope. We have a shovel, a hand axe, and a torch, okay? That's basically going to be 3 things we can use as weapons. This one's obviously the best weapon over here because these are going to basically give you a -1 penalty to your successes. And then we have a hook and rope. So we can divide these however we want amongst ourselves. We also have place your items below your hero board for now. Additionally, if a hero gained the Toggrel Whisper card in Tutorial 1, give that card to that hero. That'll be Meg. And then we have the Toggrel and Wagon token, which has a size of 3. Additional scenario rules. A summary of the additional rules is shown on the other side of the topmost card of the story card deck. That's going to be probably down here, maybe over here. Okay, so we got scenario rules. The size of the Toggrel and Wagon may only move into areas with a maximum capacity of at least 3. So we have to be careful about that because it has to be of at least 3 because that's what takes up. We have the movement of the Toggrel and Wagon. Once per round, at any time during a hero's turn, the Toggrel and Wagon may move up to 2. Okay? The Toggrel and Wagon may move through an area that contains heroes, and heroes may move through an area containing the Toggrel and Wagon, even if doing so would exceed the maximum capacity of the area. But through, not staying.
Landing.
The toggle and the wagon do not reveal story cards. Okay?
And that's once per round, not per turn.
Correct. The toggle movement restriction, as well as the normal restriction on movement, such as the maximum capacity of an area, there's one further restriction. They may not move closer to an enemy if that enemy is already within range 3. So we have to keep the road ahead, like, far out, like, just full on, full ahead. Protecting. Enemies and the toggle wagon. Enemies may not attack the toggle and the wagon. You successfully complete the scenario if at the end of the round, the toggle and wagon are in the rightmost road area, where story point P is located. If you fail the scenario if all scenarios are exhausted. The quicker you can successfully complete the scenario, the better your reward will be. If you can do it in 10 or fewer cards, the best. 11 to 12, moderate. 13 or more, unfortunate. And if you fail, we count it as 13 or more. Whether you succeed or fail, read the conclusion on story 10 of this book.
So we basically want to do it within 10 rounds.
Of course. Anything less is failure. Okay, so that's basically that. And then this over here, this is the map that we are playing with over here, which is all beautiful, full of lush anythings. And we are starting over here, as is the toggle wagon. Let me just make sure this toggle wagon starts with, because it doesn't say start per se, but I believe it will be start per se. Yeah, I'm going to assume it's going in the start area. So we have this one over here, and then these two over here.
So this was just me being curious about how they designed this, but the I is missing once again. And I think that was intentional because I can sometimes be confusing with, is it a 1, is it an I, whatever, is it a lowercase l? Yeah. They just avoided it completely, which I respect.
Well, I'll only respect it if... Yeah, I respect it.
If what?
If there's also a missing O.
Fair, I hear that.
And we have M, P, Q. I don't see an O.
And you know, now we're going even further into this, 0 and 1 are like the range ones.
That's what I was thinking. That's why I was thinking of that. I was about to make a joke about, well, it doesn't help if you have O at range 1.
Yep.
But we don't. So kudos to them for their consistency.
Yeah.
Anyways, Meg, you know what I realized we did wrong?
Yes.
We left the weapons on the other page.
Oh, haha.
So if you would like the
important.
weapons. Now, here's the problem we have, okay?
I know, I want to be cool about it, but you know I want the axe.
I love how you thought you'd be cool about it. You're like, yeah, I don't want to be that person, but I'm glad
you can have anything else.
Oh, I'm going to take the hook and rope, obviously.
Okay, sure.
That was
you
a trade-off.
be Batman.
Yeah, well, obviously. Now, do you want the torch or the shovel? Practically speaking, the torch gives light. I think you should take that one.
Sure.
Okay. Also because you only have the hands for 2 hands worth of items. And these are both 2-hand items, a hook and rope, and I have 4 hands.
Now, what does that mean? I also need a spot in that? Because that's the arm.
That's your weight limit, I believe.
Oh.
Or your backpack limit. I have to double check.
Okay.
It might be, meaning it might only count as
stuff?
there. It might only count towards your backpack limit if you're not actually holding it.
I see. Like I can swap things out.
Yeah.
That's fair.
But I have 4 hands worth of items over here. Unfortunately, over here, you can't see this as well on the table, so I'm going to move everything a drop up so we can get a drop more space in there.
Now, do we not yet have somewhere to spend our money?
Not yet.
Okay. That's going to be a good day.
That is going to be a good day. We'll have more money by then.
I mean, I hope. I only have 4 golds, but I feel like that's a lot.
Okay.
I mean, it's way more than I've ever had before.
Now, keep in mind, this is a tutorial. This is all intro stuff and all that. And we're going to go ahead and place down the things our start, which means we go ahead and do the first thing, we choose our items. Now, if you read the first scenario, you'll notice we have a new item over here, which is combat. Combat is over here. There's no enemies to fight, but it is combat. So, with that, I believe we can go ahead and go. You want to go? I was going to say you want to go first, but really we're just choosing our actions for the round. So
right.
to that end, I'm going to start with my usual and go with an extra maneuver.
And we won't know the initiative order now.
Correct.
Now, there's things within one of us already.
Yes, they will. We're going to reveal those, indeed.
When everything starts.
So I don't know if we reveal them right away or if we get to see things first.
I'm starting with attacking.
Okay.
I love attacking.
Sounds good. Okay. And then from there, we're going to go ahead and you're starting with attacking. There's no one to attack.
I assume a bunch of those ones are going to be the things like coming around us or something.
Your choice.
I'm going to hope that I'm hoping there's going to be something to attack by the time it's my turn.
I'm not commenting on any of these things. I'm going to let you make all the choices. I've played this scenario.
I haven't.
Yeah, so we're going to
I have not played this, guys. So the last scenario I had played once already. This one, I'm fresh completely. Yeah. Every decision is...
For me, this was played like 2 years ago, so my memory is loose. And also, I didn't get to see everything because that's the nature of this game.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go with extra maneuver over here. Do I want to do a test? No, I'm not certain. Not certain.
There's so many things around us.
And these flowers, if you recall, I don't know what's actually here, but I do know that that's the flower we got at the end of the round. That's going to let you discard to heal. Mm-hmm. So that's one thing worth noting. I think I am going to go with the maneuvering. We're going to try maneuvering.
What does this mean?
That's going to be a wound. I believe if you step into that, you'll take a wound.
Oh
I
my
can double
gosh,
check
it's
it.
poison.
But yeah. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead. And this is the double white line is going to be a height area adjustment. Okay. So, to that end, let me think what I'm doing. I'm taking green. Oh, reveal initiative card. There's something new over here.
This one?
Yes. So we want to reveal over here because we just can't see otherwise. In fact, this can go off camera probably. And this can go over here. Okay, so the way it works over here is we now have initiative card. So first of all, we get extra maneuvers because good draw, Meg. Good draw.
Lovely.
So now we have initiative being variable every round, which means right now we're going to have red, then blue, then green. So Meg, you're going to go first.
All right, so now all the ones pop off.
We can go ahead and pop off the ones.
You want to read them off?
H and E. If you want to pass them to me, I'll read them.
There's E.
Okay.
There's H.
Which should I read first? Your turn.
H.
The cliff wall. The road is shadowed by a tall cliff on its right side, too steep to climb without the right equipment. I wonder who has the right equipment. And riddled with blade thorns. However, the cliff wall seems slightly less sheer here. We could examine it if we go to H.
Tight.
Okay, it's going to be that. And then we have a tree falls in the forest.
Did anyone hear it?
I think so. The road to Runedale is in relatively good condition, although beset by blade thorn bushes. As you approach a bend, you see a tree fall down with a crash. Could this have been just an accident? You'll have to clear the road so that Legionary and Birdie can continue along it. So it's going to be our tree over here. We have to in some way clear the road, and we can at any point flip this and take in our surroundings. Should we do so?
Sure.
The dangers of the wild. Calm toggle. So you can do a 5 intelligence check, which you have 2 intelligence. Toggle Whisper Story card from Tutorial 1 adds 2 successes. So if you
I was
clear,
literally made for this.
only this hero in the same areas of the toggle may perform this ability check. Success, ignore the toggle movement restriction described in the scenario introduction on the hero's turn this round. And the movement restriction is that it cannot move within an enemy within range 3. So you can basically make it more willing to walk towards the enemies.
Okay.
And Bladethorn, whenever you enter an area containing a wound, you're going to test against 2 damage. So you're going to test your agility. So the way that works, we have a new dice over here. So for example, I have 3 agility over here. So if I enter an area that has a little wound symbol, I would roll 3 and I negated the damage. But otherwise, if I had rolled that, then I would take 1 damage. And that's the way that works. So effectively, you're still doing tests the way you typically would, but now, and that's true for Focus. Focus is still going to help you on those tests. This is the blue or red die. But now it's going to just change the way it interacts, and things do damage to us unless you test against it.
Okay. All right.
Oh, and that's basically that. So your turn now.
All right. So I'm going to, because I thought we were going to be fighting. I'm going to spend 1 to move 3.
Mm-hmm.
And I will go. We started in that box.
Yep.
1. Can I cut through?
You cannot go past these double lines. Otherwise, you can go around, yes. The double lines indicate height differences between the areas. So from here to here, you can't just jump across.
So I can just move 1 and interact with F.
Yes.
All right, so I'll do that.
Okay.
For 1.
No problem. So go ahead and let's handle 1. Let's handle F, I mean. See, I'm even saying 1, which is the I problem. Legionary smells trouble. The toggle legionary sniffs at the Bladethorn bush on the ground. Near the bush, the wisp tree's densely needled branches are stuck in the lush undergrowth and resist any attempts to lift the tree. If they were cut off or the bushes dug out, the massive tree would be easier to move. If you're on the spot, you can examine it further.
How do I get on it, though?
That's an excellent question. You can't get there from there.
But it's double lined all the way around.
So over here, well, we do have equipment, like, I don't know, my little thingy.
Oh, that's how you get up?
Yep.
I can't just, jump.
You cannot just jump up. Is it all the way around? Technically speaking, if you wandered over here, like around here, and go up here, oh no, this is also double line.
Alright, so I'll go 2, 3.
Okay. And then we can flip B.
Oh, true.
Okay. So, B over here is going to be Venordian Skitters. You hear the sound of rattling leaves and then of sharp feet rustling on the cobblestones. Soon enough, enormous insects appear on the road and move towards you, their mandibles snapping angrily. They have Venordian Skitters.
That was horrifying.
And they are coming your way.
That sounded like you were possessed. I don't like it. I don't like it.
We're going to spawn the Venordian Skitters.
Snickers.
Different kind of snack. Reveal card 1. So in that stack, there should be an enemy card. Is that the one? Oh, that's the one. Yeah, yeah. All right, this is our Skitterer card. This is going to indicate that Skitterers have 4 health, 2 health per person. We have 2 people. When you walk away from a Skitterer, you will take 1 damage for each Skitterer, and this is going to be its actions, which is going to be defined by the enemy AI card, which is over here, which means they will be activating this round.
Great.
Take a number of Skitterers equal to the number of discarded fate cards plus 1. Oh, we haven't discarded any fate cards. The later we had found this, the more Skitterers there'd be.
Are there any?
Yeah, it's plus 1. So it's always plus 1. So we're going to have 1.
That's great.
Spawn these Skitterers in the area shown, 1 per area in ascending order. So in ascending order from 1. So basically it's going to go over here. We have a Skitterer spawned over there.
I ran out.
Yeah, basically
wow, he's way over there. I hate him.
In rounds 1 to 3, when a fate card is discarded, spawn a Skitterer on the area marked S. At the end of round 3, we remove this card from play. So basically, the later we had seen this, the more Skitterers there'd be in play. This card is going to be spawning Skitterers slowly but surely for us.
Alright.
Okay. And you still have, what? You have an extra maneuver.
Yeah, I think I kind of cheated a little.
How so?
Because I was here, and I went, what, 1? Oh, no,
2.
You can.
Yeah,
oh, I see. That
good.
is so tiny.
Indeed.
Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, I will continue. So I will go 1, which is going to get C and D.
Okay, let's go ahead and do them. Okay, we have C and D, a Blightcat mushroom, and in the Bladethorn shadow. Which one do you want to do first?
The mushroom.
The mushroom. A magnificent magna tree glows with a magical light, and underneath it you spot a purple mushroom with a flower growing in its cap. It has the sweet smell of rotten fruit and seems to attract its share of insects.
Yum yum.
When you're at range 0, you can flip it.
Okay.
Then we have in the Bladethorn shadow. The cliff is lower here, and there's a huge Bladethorn bush growing in the cliff above you. Its large spiky leaves almost reach the road. Examine further when you're at range 0.
I am.
Are you at range 0? Wait, look at that. That's insane. How did you do that? A Bladethorn ladder. You realize you might try to use the Bladethorn leaves as a ladder of sorts, but you'd have to be very careful lest the sharp edges hurt you while climbing. You may spend a movement point to test for. If you have the hook and rope, you get 2 automatic successes, and if a success, you move from one D to the other. Okay?
I think I might let you hang around.
Well, there's no failure point per se. Oh, no, the failure point is just these over here.
And I don't want to go that way. I think I'm going to explore up here and start killing things you kind of, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't want to climb up there.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to go 2 and do the C one and flip over the mushroom.
So let's move this somewhere we can track these. Let's move this out of the way a little bit so we have the tracking things in play. The Bladethorn ladder.
This is gone, right?
No, that's going to be in play every round. That's spawning Skitters for us. And now you're going over here to C, and you're investigating C. Let's flip the Blightcat mushroom. The mushroom picked. You pick the Blightcat mushroom and put it in your pouch. Ingesting it will reinvigorate you. But dried, it is a good ingredient for potions. Gain a Blightcat mushroom and remove this card from play.
Great.
So if you flip it on the other side, just to show you what it does, it will give you stamina back. If you discard it, you get back 2 stamina.
Yum yum.
And that was all you movement, or you go more?
1 more, because I went 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and I'll just go to here.
Okay, and that's going to be your turn.
Yep.
And K's at range 0. Okay, cool. You're just heading towards people. Which means the next thing down is going to be myself at there, and I get 3 maneuvers. Which means I need to think what I want to do, because we have H over here, we have A over there. I could try to head up over here, or I could try to follow what you did.
Oh, you know? Do you think we have to cut this down or something to get the line through?
100% yes.
Okay, then I won't. Where was I? Here? I'll just go 1 closer. I still would have gotten that.
Yeah.
So then I'll go back to here.
Okay.
So then I could make that test right now, or do you need movement?
You could.
Alright, I'll make the test because I'll come help, I guess. I didn't realize I probably have to help cut that tree down.
2 dice on a strength. You need a success of 4. Although we haven't talked about these steady one yet.
Is
these
it an attack?
Or an ability check. But they only add 1. You can do a maximum of 1. That's an attack.
Am I...
You're not attacking.
What do I need?
So you need 4.
Done.
Are you climbing right now?
Done.
Okay, so you climb up there. Because you entered an area with that, you're going to go ahead and have to take a test. You're going to test your agility, which is 2. And you take no damage.
Yay.
Okay, because you take 2 less your defense things.
Lovely.
Okay, beautiful. That is a pretty successful turn.
Nothing can stop the Toggle Whisperer.
Can't stop me now. Now, the interesting is you could have approached D from either side here. You could have been up here and then gone down. Yeah. But unnecessary. So those let you traverse upwards.
Fully interactable.
Now, I'm going to start by moving the wagon. I'm going to do our once per round ability to move the wagon, because may as well move it there. The problem is, do I deal with... Did we flip E ever?
Yeah.
E is... No, it didn't. Where's E? Oh, the danger of the wild. Is that E?
I don't know. I know we totally did though.
That is E. Yeah, that's the tree falls in the forest. Okay, so that's our calm toggle action, which we don't have to worry about because the enemies aren't close enough yet right now. So the thing I have to worry about is, do I care about H? Do I care about A? Or do I just want to run towards the tree? And I think I kind of want to run towards the tree because I really want to clear that.
What is H?
I don't know
it's
what
nothing,
H is.
right? I think it's just a way you can climb up.
It doesn't say that. It's you have to be there. But I have the hook and rope, which lets me do that. But I think with you being up there already, I'm just gonna walk towards. I'm gonna walk towards there over here. So I'm gonna go 1, 2. Do I want to spend stamina? I think for my first action, I think it's always helpful for me to spend stamina. Almost. You know, I'm not gonna for this one. I'm not gonna spend stamina. So we're gonna reveal G1. Can I get G from that pile?
G1.
G1. Like a G11. Okay. Blocked way. The fallen wisp tree completely obstructs your passage. You can go around it, but Legionary and Birdie cannot. The tree looks heavy, but somehow you must move it. Before that, you have to cut its roots off. Oh, so you have to be on it. At range 1, we can be on it. So you have to cut its roots off while you're on it. Well, that's...
Well, no, you're at range 1 already.
Oh, you're right, range 1. I'm sorry, you're correct. That's not range 0, that's range 1. Examine closer.
Oh my gosh.
You may only perform this check if there is a token on... If there's a token on story card J. Oh. So we have to... What does it say then? Before that, you have to cut its roots off. So we have to move the tree, but first we have to get rid of that. So at least you're well primed for that. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we cannot even perform this. And this is a Strength 12. Success, reveal story card. That remove this card story cards from. Okay, cool. That is going to be a challenge. How are we getting Strength 12?
Like spending all your things?
Success, reveal story card. How do we get Strength 12?
Can we do it together?
I'm trying to... So there is a concept in the game of... There's a concept in the game of doing successes that add up. But I don't think this is that type. Huh. Using items 1, page 11. Give me 1 second to double check. Because... I don't know.
As a reminder, the Board Game Co channel is brought to you by Patreon. If you're not a Patreon supporter, you can check out the link down below. There's a bunch of new fun stuff going on for the new year, just for you.
I am curious what's going to allow us to do things differently, although maybe Jay will change things to this. And again, I've played this, but it's been a long time. Okay, so that was my initial check. So I could try to get up to Jay by discarding this hook and rope to make a pathway, which fair. I might try to do because why not? Although I'm at the lower of the strength difficulties over here. So I might have to go over here. Oh, I can do it from over here. So I can pop up over here. Okay, so I'm going to discard. I'm going to try to create a pathway to there, I think.
All right.
So we're going to go ahead and drop this, and I have to do a 5 agility check. Okay? So
now, why are you jumping up there and not, like, right here?
Because... Oh, 1 second. You're right. That makes much more sense because I didn't realize that this is all one area. Okay. So that's why. So I'm going to be trying to place the hook and rope token over there. Because I'm placing it from the lower to the higher area, I need to get 5 successes. And let's see how that plays out for me. That is pretty awesome.
That was literally crazy.
That was pretty awesome. We're going to place the hook and rope token over here, but I still need to go ahead and test. Now, give me 1 second to... where's my hook and rope card? Is it over here to stay on the back? No. So the hook and rope is a specific card, which has specific rules as far as...
Testing.
I have to spend a movement point. That's what I need to check. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and spend a movement point. So I'm taking my next...
And then you test against that?
Yeah. I'm taking my next maneuver action, and I'm only doing a... I'll spend the agility. So I'm going to spend the agility over here to go ahead and take 3 maneuver. I'm going to spend a movement point to test over there. Although it's only once per round, so if I fail, we'll figure it out. But I'm going to, again, roll 3 agility, because that's my agility. And I have to get 4 successes. And that's 1, 2, and let's roll another die. And that's 3. That was that. But I'm pretty sure I'm good either way. Just a question of whether I have to spend something. 4, 5, yeah, I'm good. Okay, so I get to the top over here. That's 1 movement point. I have to now test for damage. So I'm going to test 3 because I have agility. And I take... Oh, I could spend 1 to negate damage. I will do so. Okay. And then 2 agility to go to J0. And I still have 1 more movement left. But let's see what J0 does.
Let's see what J0 does.
Okay. The root of the trouble. The tree was not cut down. It fell. Most of its roots broke free from the earth, moss and dirt still dangling from them. But some of the roots are left buried in the ground, keeping the tree in place. Chopping them away or digging them out will help you move the tree. Okay, so we can take care of the roots. We can flip this over here. So we have an axe or shovel. So if you have an axe, +2. If you have a shovel, +2 successes.
Great.
Okay. And then we have success, place a token on this card. There may not be more than one token on this card. The token on this card is needed for story card G. How are we supposed to get a complicated job? What am I missing over here? What am I missing about this test?
I don't know. Let's just keep going.
Okay, cool. Anyways, fine. So we're going to go, I guess, F1 maybe?
Yeah, let's just keep going.
Do we reveal F1? F1 is Legionary smells trouble. Wait, did we ever flip this? Why did we not flip this?
Because...
We should have flipped this.
I don't know.
Hard at work. So for F1 from earlier, we can go ahead and for Acts 2, success, there may not be more than 3 tokens. Each token in this card gives +2 to the ability check on story card G.
There you go.
So that's how we're supposed to do that. So we're supposed to be making tests over there. Okay, so that's going to be that way over there, which means right about now, though, over here, I'm still making a test, and we're doing this card over here.
We could have done that hard at work test from
here.
From 1?
From here, yeah.
I was here?
Yeah.
Should I just roll one?
Yeah, go ahead and roll for it. Let's do it. Doing a
it
bit
would
out
just
of order.
Be 2, right?
Yes.
So, I mean.
And you got 1, 2, you get another reroll. Okay, and that's 2, and
Sure.
the hand axe gives +2.
Oh, great. Let me
Yep,
get it.
so you already have 4. So we already got 1 token on that card.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why we didn't flip. I think it was because we got a bunch of things.
Yeah.
It was all round 1.
Alright, now over here, I have a shovel, so I'm going to get +2 to this roll, but I'm only rolling 2 dice, so let's see what I can do over here. And I'm going to test it. I know I have a shovel, so I only needed 4, but I got a 1. Jeez, this is not normally that easy.
Amazing.
We're going to go ahead and get a success on this card. So now we could attempt to do a complicated job, and it's already down to a strength 10. And that makes much more sense overall as far as
and we can stack those or no?
You can have up to 3 on this card over here. Yeah, on hard at work you have up to 3.
Okay.
But we have this one over here. This is now out of play. We got rid of the roots, so we can start the process of trying to clear things. Also, by the way, I forgot to do this over here. This guy is 8. So we need to go ahead and put a 4, that's his health over here, on 8. Okay. And that is that. I still have 2 movement. Now I have as 1, 2. I still have 1 movement left. So I think I probably should try to head down. So I'm going to go down over here. That's 1. And that's that. Which means now I'm going to try to head down over here to spend a movement point. So I'm going to take a movement point test over there, spending 3 agility to try to get back down. And that's 1, 2. I'm going to spend it. 3, 4. And that's going to help me get down. So not as good that test. That's 1 and 1 over here. Nice. That's my next maneuver. So I'm not my... 1 second, sorry. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. This is my next maneuver. So now I'm over here, and I think I will stay where I am and start testing F. So I'm going to test F with another test over here, and then I'm going to roll 2, because I'm only a little weaker in this sense. We got 1, 2, 3. I will spend one of my automatic successes to be able to go ahead and put another token on it. Okay? And that is basically a very long turn 1.
I was literally just thinking, is this still turn 1? But it is.
But it's not over yet, because what's the last thing we do on turn 1, Meg?
We have to do their turn?
Indeed we do. So we're going to look at his card. They're going to take, they are the blue enemy over here. So they're taking their middle action, which is going to be 2 movement and leg stab. So they're going to walk towards you, going 1, 2. They are not close enough to do a leg stab. The way the enemies work in general is if they're a melee enemy, they have to be in your spot, unless your spot is so full that there's no room for you, in which case they will just, they will attack you from adjacent to your spot. Okay, that's round 1. We can flip over one of our our cards.
When do they spawn?
At the, at the end of it, when a fate card is discarded. Yep.
So now?
Yep.
Alright, and it's a 4.
And we are placing an enemy on the zone over here, which is going to get 4 health for enemy 1. And we got a 4, which does not matter for this scenario.
Alright.
Okay. And now we go ahead and choose actions.
Alright, so do I actually have to be up there?
At this point, no. You might want to see what's in B. That's a different conversation, but you don't. That's up to you.
B is the spawn card.
Yep. I'm going to try to do a focus action, I believe.
B is the spawn card.
B is the spawn card? Did we do it? What do you mean? Oh, interesting. Okay, yes, so the multiple ways that B can trigger. That's fair.
I'm thinking I shouldn't have even gone up there.
Well, we had hindsight. We didn't know. We didn't know I was going to hook and rope and javelin and all up.
That's fair.
That extra maneuver on turn 1 gave us a lot of stuff to do.
Right. And I assume like something like that might happen every round.
The extra maneuvers are not necessarily every round.
But extra things, right?
Bad things, yes.
I have no idea. Oh, okay. I want to fight. I'm gonna fight. Whatever.
Go fight. So you're ignoring B. Oh, because B we resolved. Never mind.
Yeah, we already know.
Go fight. I believe in it. You got the weapon. You got the best weapon. Go fight.
I know. All right.
Okay. So your action's locked.
Mhm.
Let's go ahead and flip the
Now should I just replace this one?
Yes. Okay, so the enemies are going to go first.
Good.
They can close the distance. Okay, we're going to do the blue enemy over here. Now this over here means if it had a special ability, it would resolve it. This enemy does not have that special ability, so we could ignore that. What we are going to do is going to resolve its middle action once again, which means it's going to move 2, 1, 2, and again, it can't really get into you. There's no way for it to really get into you, so it's going to move over there.
Yay.
And then it's going to do nothing, really,
I want to jump down on top of it.
Okay, this is also going to move 2, 1, 2. Well, you are going to jump down on top of it.
I know, but I want it to do damage. Like, just the jump itself. Come on.
How about this? That's enemy 8. We're going to make him up to 6 damage of health. He's a 6 health enemy now. And we just, for this scenario, if you jump on them, they take an extra 2 damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Okay.
All right.
And I believe it is... Oh, what's the turn order? I'm going first. I'm going first. Okay.
Because they did everything they're doing?
Yep. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take our next turn over here. So what I will do is I will be resolving this over here. So I'm doing testing F again. That F is going to be this card, hard at work. I'm rolling 3 dice because I took my +1 test on focus over here. And we got 4, which is enough to get the marker on it. And now we're going to do, I'm going to pick up hook and rope so I can get it back because I want that card back. That's going to be an ability there, which means I have to test again to place it back down. But I'm not doing that right now because right now I want the +1 success. So now I'm rolling against a 6 over here. I'm doing G over here, which is now only a 6. And then I have hook and rope, which is +1. So I need to get 5 successes on 3 dice. 5 successes on 3 dice, Meg. What do you think?
You got it.
He did indeed have it.
I mean...
Here
wow.
Okay. And I also had these if I needed to. So G1 is resolved. A complicated job. We're going to go ahead. Is it resolved? So we're going to go ahead. Success, reveal story cards. These 2 story cards. Okay.
Sorry.
The circle and the diamond.
Oh, okay. I see. That's why you said it like that.
Yeah.
Is it not colored
it's
in
the
diamond?
last one. Oh, yes, the non-colored. No, the colored in diamond. Is there a colored in diamond?
We'll take the circle. Yes, but
that's
it's a square up there.
Oh,
but look there. Isn't that weird?
No, this is not the right one. Where's the colored in diamond?
Is it like that?
Huh. Reveal story cards. The road is clear. We have.
Does it say?
It doesn't specify. I would give us the. This is an interesting conversation we're having. 1 second. I would argue it's this one, and that's a mistake because of this.
That's kind of like that.
Yeah, and this one, I think it's this one. I agree with you. Okay.
So which one are you giving back?
I'm trying to make sure. I'm trying to read this to make sure. Okay.
Can I see the other card?
I think these are sequential.
Where's the other card?
The road is clear. Okay.
Is this happening now?
Yeah, the road is clear is happening now.
Okay.
Okay. So, the road is clear. You painstakingly chop the roots and branches off the wisp tree so it's no longer stuck and cut the tree. Then, using the hook and rope, you drag the trunk of the heavy conifer to the side of the road. Legionary and Toggle grants happily, anxious to continue. Flip. Look at this. We got this over here. This is going to be, have to figure out how to orient over here-ish. No, 1 second. It's going to take a second to figure this out. I think, we just changed the pathway. So we just put this over here like so. And now there's a pathway through. So if you're looking at this like that, there we go. Okay. Okay. And then we now have an explosion. It looks like a firework, but slow and moving. A trail of ruby fire rises whistling into the sky from somewhere beyond the forest, then hits the middle of the road further up. The loud explosion brings with it smoke, stone fragments, and the smell of burnt wisp trees. Watch in horror and flip. Caught in the explosion. Reveal story card. This. So that's the sequential.
I see.
Any heroes or enemies in the area shown have been caught in the explosion.
Is that me?
It looks like it's this area here. No. It's this area here. Ha! Okay.
Does he get caught in it?
Each hero in the area takes test damage. Each enemy in the area takes 2 damage.
Lovely.
That's going to drop down to 2 over here. Remove this card from play and reveal story card K. The story card this. Crater in the road. The stone and cement of the road erupts from the ground. The air is filled with dust and crackling magical energy. Once the dust settles and the energy subsides, you see the large crater that the explosion has left behind. We can flip. Large crater.
Whoa.
Oh. Okay, that's going to have to go in here again, figuring that it looks like this over here, over there. No, a little bit.
Right.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. There's now a crater on that spot.
You actually placed that, like, perfectly.
Okay. Yeah. And then I knocked it over a drop. Okay. These will go away, and this can go off to the side.
Good job.
Okay. That is that. 1 second. Targle, enemies and Targle wins. Okay, fine. Okay, that was not even my full turn. I did a test. That's all I've done. I have a regular maneuver still.
You got this.
Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and move the Targle. Oh. Who needs a Targle Whisper right now?
Me.
Okay, I can still test first.
It.
I can still test first.
What
But
are
I'm
you trying
testing
to do?
intelligence. I'm testing intelligence with 2 dice.
Why?
Because he can't move within 3 of an enemy.
Move him.
Yeah, but you have to be on a spot.
I can kill the enemy.
Yeah, but that's right now I'm here. So I'm going to try the test because it doesn't hurt. I need 5 successes, which I don't think is likely. But it's not the worst start. Not the worst start. I think I'm going to go ahead and just pay 1 and do it.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and calm the Targle, which means he can now move forward even within the range. I'm going to go 1 and 2, so now it's over there within the range, and I still have my actions to take. Okay, so my actions are going to be, I can do a maneuver, so I can pay to move further. I could go to the spot of the enemy. I can even attack the enemy. But I think I'm just going to go ahead, actually, I think I'm just going to do a recover action. I'm just going to go to recover stamina and load up with 3. So I'm doing a basic recover action, and that's my turn. Which means it's to you.
Alright, I'm gonna jump down on this guy. No, okay.
Yeah.
So
you have to test?
Yeah.
Tests for agility? Yep. You can do it.
I don't want to pay to do it. What happens if I can't do it?
Then you can't test it again this round.
And I can't get down?
Correct. Each test can only be done once per round.
Stupid.
Okay, but the plus side is you land on his head and you deal 2 damage.
Yeah.
It's worth noting to anyone watching this exact moment in time that that's not actually a rule in case you skipped the part where we added 2 damage for a fake cinematic jump. You don't want to give people the wrong impression.
Alright, and now I'm going to smite him.
That's also not a thing.
Yeah, it's Stalwart Smite.
That is a thing.
It's literally the name of my attack.
My ability is a strike.
I am literally smiting him.
Okay.
I roll all my dice, right?
You roll 2 dice.
Plus 2?
No, just 2.
Oh, I thought it's that plus
Nope.
2.
Yeah, there's no 2. These are the value of those weapons. You roll 2 dice. And you do 2 damage.
Alright.
Okay. And that's going to be, what's it called? 2 damage. Now that's your main action for the round. That's the action is you can attack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you still have maneuvers.
Well, I moved once.
Did you? Yeah, yes you did. And now if you moved, you'd have a problem, so that would be not as good. Okay.
But if I want to, I could spend things.
You could.
I wonder if I should just to get my stuff back, but I guess I'll wait. Whatever.
Okay.
Whatever. Let's be crazy.
It's cool. It's all
Let's
cool.
be crazy today.
Okay, and that is the round. A faster round than round 2 than round 1. Let's go ahead and resolve.
So I had a question because this says shuffle.
Oh, that it means you shuffle. That's a good call.
But like technically that would be when I draw the next one.
I think right away. I believe you shuffle right away. Well, not right away. When you would draw at the end of the round.
Yeah.
Right. Now we are going to go ahead and spawn a new little person.
Number 5.
And it says at the end of round 3. Is that what it says? When does it go away? When does the spawn card go away?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
And is it the end of round 3 or about to do the start of round 3?
At the end of round 3.
So we're going to spawn one more after this, and then we're going to drop it. Okay, and go ahead and
I really wanted to kill him.
let's choose our actions. You still will.
Why can't you attack twice?
Because rules. We're going to place that. That's number 6 over here. So we need number 6 is going to be a 4 over here, and then we choose our actions. And I think given the board state, I think I want to charge forward with extra maneuvers. Okay. To you.
I'm fighting.
I assumed. Go ahead and draw the initiative card. Okay, so we are going to go, first is going to be red, which is neither of us. Then the blue enemy is going to operate, taking this action. He's going to attack you, doing, you're going to have to roll 2 defensive, 2 initiative. So you're rolling these dice.
And how much is he attacking?
2 damage by default. Yeah, 0 damage by default.
Good. Little baby.
Okay, and that...
I'm whispering to him,
Now
too.
these ones are going to move.
But I'm not giving him nice
1,
whispers.
2.
I'm giving him really, really mean whispers.
And then 1, and what's the fastest way through this mess?
Your
2.
mother never loved you. That's what I'm whispering to him.
He just took emotional damage 4. Anyways, I'm pretty sure I got caught by the blast.
The dog was like, dang.
Anyways, that was your... Now it goes to blue, which is you.
Blue, I'm going to attack.
Blue. That's a good
that
start.
That kills him anyway.
Yeah, but go keep rolling. Let's see how bad you go. Oh, that's 3 damage to him. He only takes 2. He only needs 2. Boom. He's going to die. So that person's off, which means that was number 8, and 8 is dead. Okay? And they don't drop anything right now, as you can see on this card that tells you what they drop, and this guy does not drop anything, unfortunately.
And they've already gone.
They've already gone. They've all acted.
I'm tempted to move up onto the other one,
though. Oh, move on up in them. Move on up in them.
Well, that or I recover.
Well, so also keep in mind...
I'm gonna recover.
Well, okay.
What?
Well, I'm gonna have to roll for the toggle to move him, which is fine. Because there's an enemy within 3 ahead. But that, again, is totally fine.
We should keep him safe. Like, we have time.
Oh, I'm moving that. If I can roll it, I'm moving it.
Can they attack it?
I'm not going to move it up. I only roll 1 die.
Can they attack it?
Yeah.
I don't want them to attack it.
No, I don't believe they can. Enemies may not attack the toggle in the wagon.
Oh.
We should have 10 rounds to get the toggle the wagon to the end over here.
We have 10 rounds.
Yeah.
We're in round 2. Let's focus on fighting.
So we're in round 3, technically. Okay.
Fine.
I'm not saying do it. I'm saying do what you need to do. It's all fine. We're good. We've been doing great. We've been doing great. Is it my turn?
If I whisper to it, like, is that just better for my success? For my thing?
So first of all, the calm toggle, only this hero is the same area as the toggle, so it has to be the same area.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking about going back to it.
That's up to you. I think we're fine either way.
I could move, whisper, move back.
Yeah, you absolutely could.
That's what I'm saying, is how do I whisper?
Oh, you have to do a roll intelligence of 5. You get 2 automatic successes because you're the toggle whisper.
Alright, I'll try it.
So 1, whisper.
If I had focused on this, you want me to do this?
Yeah, it's up to you. I'm not going to tell you how to spend your gems.
I don't do it.
Okay.
Whatever. I love animals!
I did want her to do it.
I did want her to do it.
1, I just wasn't going to say so. This is like you and the axe and the hand axe. Okay. Okay. Toggle is now nicely in the sight of danger. And then from there, I believe I get to take my maneuvers. So to that end, I'm going to go ahead and...
Knowing that they can't take damage makes it different.
I'm going to go 1, 2. I'm going to spend this to go 3. Okay. And then from there, I think I kind of want to wander off into the forest. Have we done C over here? You've done that, right?
Yeah, it's my mushroom I got.
Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. So I think I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 over here. So I'm going to spend another stamina and go 1, 2, 3 over here. So I'm going to have to test against that blood mark. And we got... Okay, I could spend a stamina to avoid damage. So I will do so. Okay. And now I'm going to flip K, please. And I still have 1 maneuver left. No, I don't.
What are you doing?
That's both my maneuvers.
You're getting K?
Yes. Okay. That first round spoiled me. I mentally think I have more maneuvers than I do.
Yeah, I know.
The scared...
I keep waiting for this to be good again.
The scared woodcutter. We got lucky. I think that's...
I know.
we got lucky. The scared woodcutter. A woodcutter is crouching under the trees trying to hide. He whimpers as he sees you, eyes wide with shock. He keeps praying for the stars to protect him, as is the Benamite way. The great axe in his hand seems to be of little use to him at the moment. I need your axe!
Yeah, we do.
Okay, I can
I'll
test
cut his head off
intelligence.
for it.
Success, flip, fail. You may discard 3 to flip. Whoa. That's not something I want to do.
What are you
3
discarding?
money.
3
Money.
money.
That's money. So I could test intelligence, which I may as well do. So it's May. So I'm going to start with testing intelligence. Let's roll and done of no. That's 1. That's 1. I think I'm going to. No, I'm going to spend. It's intelligence 6. Like none of us are that well equipped.
I could do it with a focus.
Mentally. I'm going to discard.
Intelligence 6 ready.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's see. Okay, go ahead. Keep rolling. I think you already got it. Yeah, you got it. Should I let you do it, or should I?
You just proved you can do it. Should I let you? I don't know. It's up to you. If you don't want to spend your money, that's up to you. You have more money than me.
I think we are good on time. I will hold off. I'm going to leave the scared person in play for right now. What?
I really want that axe so bad.
All right, cool. That is basically the round situation, which means that was my turn, and now it's flip a card time. We are going to spawn a new person. This is Skitterer number 8 is back. Well, actually, no.
Oh wait, I'm going to flip this. I should flip this first.
7
right?
is back.
I should flip this.
You should flip the next card, and then you should discard the spawner because it's the end of the 3rd round.
Have they all been moving down?
Yes, on their turns. That's how there's never none the spawn area.
Okay, that's fair.
We're gonna get rid of the spawn card, and then the round 3, remove this card from play.
I flipped the card, but I didn't pick my things.
You should shuffle the card back in. I'll take care of that. And
did you pick yours? Do you know what you're doing?
No, I didn't pick a thing. I wasn't there yet.
You said flip the card, so I flipped it.
I meant the fake card.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's fair.
That's a fair distinction.
All right.
Anyways, let's see. So I need to choose what to do. I've been kind of just letting you fight them. I'm like just sitting here like ignoring them.
I know. So do you want to fight and me go for the test?
No, I'll go to L over there. I have my hook thing. Yeah, it's the only way to get up there.
Well, am I gonna kill everything? anything?
Yeah. Isn't that the roles we generally choose in games? I don't understand.
Fine. I want to get, like, axe.
Would you like me to go fight them? I'm less efficient. You took the weapon.
I don't mind. I just need to do multiple things. Do you think I can equip it this
round?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know anything about the axe. Also, he says, are you saying to him I need your axe? Oh, yeah. You are. You are taking his axe. He's not doing anything with it. Okay.
All right, ready?
Wait, no, I haven't chosen.
I chose.
I'm looking around the board, and I'm seeing we have this N2. We have this, another mushroom, probably. Another star over here. So these are different resources. And we have that L, which I kind of want to get to the L. But the L would require 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, and then drop my thingy and do that. So I think I'm going to take a focus test over here, and I'm going to try doing my hook and rope up there again.
We are both focusing.
Yeah.
All right, now are we ready to flip?
Ready to flip.
All right, we're going before them, and we get an extra maneuver again.
Yes. Ooh, yeah, awesome. Okay, so either one of us can go first. How about you go first?
Sure.
Because then I could even test, and see. Yeah.
All right, so I will go 1 and whisper.
Oh, you're doing that. Ah, that makes sense. Oh, can it go into an enemy? 1 second. That's a good question. Toggle.
Why not?
Let me just check the. Where's the
it is gonna get stopped here anyway though, because that's only a 2 spot.
Oh, we have to clear that in some way. Yeah, so maybe it's worth testing anyway. 1 spot's still 1 spot.
How much do I roll?
You roll 3 dice. Okay. Intelligence. Yeah, it's still worth doing. Okay, you get another roll for free. It may not be worth paying for. That's a different story. So you'd have to do 5, and you automatically have to. Yeah, you're good. You're good. You have 2 successes because you're talking whisper.
So he stops there anyway.
The wagon moves over here. Okay.
You wait right there, buddy. Just check out that hole.
Check out that hole. Go ahead, and now you can keep moving.
All right. So that was. Did I move there?
You did.
Yeah, I did.
Yes.
I went 1. Oh, I meant to pay. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I assumed.
2, 3.
Okay. You have to test for damage. 2 agility or 3 agility because you have extra successes. No.
Sorry.
You have to spend stamina to not take 2 damage.
I only have 1.
So the way that works is this would flip, and then you would immediately become wounded.
Can I take the? Why can't I? Wait. Can I automatically do this?
Sure. Let's go ahead and do it.
All right. So I'll do that to take 2.
And then just to negate the damage.
And then pay 2.
Yep. Okay.
Would this also negate damage? What
no,
does
that heals you, but technically you're not actually damaged yet.
Okay.
Because you're effectively, think of it thematically speaking, you're so tired. You took mushrooms. Yep. It's a game for kids.
All right. So actually, before I test that with the extra maneuver, I think I'm gonna recover.
Makes sense.
And now I'll test. So now, how many am I rolling against him?
You're rolling 3.
Oh, but do I get extra or anything?
You do not. That is the 3 is the extra.
I just did good.
Yes, you did. You did less good this time.
Oh my gosh, it's 4. Oh, but I could pay. I'll do it.
You could, you could pay all the way.
All right, so I'll do my 2 ships
No, wait,
to do
you need
that.
6. You need 6.
Oh, 6.
You can't do it.
Yeah, I can.
No.
I have 2.
You can only spend 1 per success.
Oh my gosh, well that's silly. All right, now I could buy it.
Well, you could also test next round as your first action. Up to you. I love the thematic aspect of it. She's like, don't buy it. I can do this. Here's my money. Give me the axe.
I love how I rolled for fun, and that doesn't count.
No.
Whatever.
Now, I will warn you, if you do wait till next round, I am, of course, going to test first. I only have 2 dice.
Aren't you going to go do stuff?
Yeah, but it's a free test. Why would I test? I won't buy it. I can pass you the item.
I'm going to wait, I guess.
Okay. So, on my turn, which is also within red, I'm going to first test for it using only 2 dice.
I hate him.
And I get not enough, which I assumed. Then I'm going to spend I'm going to be maneuvering. I'm going to be going 1 and 2, I want to say. I'm not going to spend the extra. You know, I will spend the extra because I want to go back out. So I'm going to spend the extra stamina to go up over here. And then I'm going to test 4 agility. I need another agility die, but I'll just roll this again. No, we have another more of these dice. I just didn't. Okay, I got 2 already, so I don't need to. Because I have the extra focus plus my 3 agility, so I don't take damage over there. I am going to now roll to place the hook and ladder there. I need 5 successes. I need 2 more dice. Okay, so I need 5 successes over here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's really good. Plus I can re-roll again. That's agility. I'm great at agility. I'm just not that smart. We're going to go ahead and put down this token over here. And then I have to, again, now spend a movement point. So this is going to be my second movement point out of 3. It's going to be spent trying to jump up that ladder. I need 4. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 already. Great. So I'm going to pop up over here. where I get to see L1. Technically, I saw L1 first, but we'll go ahead. Can I see L1?
Yes. If I had let myself get damaged, would my stamina go back to full?
So if you let yourself get damaged, or let's say you become damaged, so your damage now becomes here. So the benefit of you being damaged is you heal more damage than you do stamina. So technically you're more receptive to taking wounds and healing them back. But you still have to have them, or else this will flip.
But when you take the wounds, what happens?
Right now,
they just flip?
So when you had spent stamina, you would have instead just gone like that.
But what happens when this is empty?
This will flip to its wounded side. And then if you get wounded again, then you have a problem.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
What am I looking for? L?
L.
There you go.
Okay. Blinding light. That's not true. An ominous light. Behind the trees in the direction of Runedale, you can see the sky is lit by pulsating red and blue lights. Birds and Ophira... Oh. We made a... No, we didn't. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. Maybe?
You should have seen it from there.
I'm trying to think if you should have seen this from anywhere. That's range 2. But I don't think range 2 is 1-2. This spot is where you'd see it from.
I was here.
I know. That's the way. Okay.
From here?
Yes. Because this is an area. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Birds and Ophira butterflies fly away from whatever is causing them. It is not the magical aurora you're used to seeing in the sky, but something more sinister and uninviting. Get closer. I've done that. Strange and troubling sight. You walk towards the light, and from the top of the bridge observe some ancient ruins, and beyond them a hill that has been blasted open. On the hill you see Shantor three birds engaged in magical combat with a Nithili sorcerer. The red light you see comes from the hole in the hill, the blue from their battle. At your feet you see a small glowing cube, perhaps left here by Shantor. Take card 50, the Cube of Annihilation. Remove this card from play. Let's see if we have card 50.
The Cube of Annihilation?
Do we have card 50? We
that
do
sounds
not.
So serious.
We do not have card 50, so I'm going to go ahead and get that in a second. But I'm going to get card 50 and remove that from play.
That sounds real serious.
The Cube of Annihilation, I hope it sounds serious. I will get that in a second, but I'm trying to think what else I need to do. I have one more movement point, and I think I'm simply going to step back. I think I'm going to pick up my hook and ladder, which you can do at any point, and then I'm going to step down over here, which means I have to roll again for, what's it called? And again, I have a fourth die if I need it, which I do not.
All right.
Okay. And I believe that is my entire turn as far as that goes, which means that was... Who went first this round? We both went at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I went first.
Did the enemies go yet?
No.
They have not.
But they weren't supposed to yet.
They're going to go now. And they're going with their leg stabby stab.
They get an extra maneuver too.
No, that's...
Oh, no.
That's us.
Yeah, sorry.
Wait, did we go? Yeah, everything's fine. Okay, cool. So enemies are going to go. This enemy's going to go ahead and go. He's going to go 1, 2, and leg stabby me.
But what's this symbol?
That is, if their ability card had an ability, they would do
trigger?
it. But they do not.
Good.
So he's doing a leg stab, which I roll for agility.
They're not even special.
So again, I'm rolling 4 tests this round because I've chosen that extra thingy. And I will ignore his damage because he does 2. This one over here, I think I'm closer. I think it's, because he's over here 1, 2, 3 versus 1. Yeah, I'm closer. So 1, 2. Now he is not going to actually hurt me because he can't, he's not, this has range for me, this has room for him. And because he has room, he's not actually close enough to do it. And this guy's going to go 1, 2 to you. And I believe he's going to stabby you, which I believe you're doing an extra roll, so you get 3.
Oh, I did, because I focused.
Yep. And you can spend a stamina or you can take the wound. Okay, here we go. And that is basically the round, which means we go to the end of round stuff, Meg, and I'm going to get card 50 while you deal with end of round stuff.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay, I will flip this card over, and I think that these guys are all done spawning, so is there anything else to do with the end of round at that point?
Nope.
Okay.
Whoa.
It sounds serious.
It is serious. So, the Cube of Annihilation. Let's show you what this does over here. So, to those who want, it's going to be worth 5 money if we ever sell it. Okay? Or that might be the purchase cost. I have to double check the purchase and selling rules. But over here, as a maneuver, you can discard the card to basically do a damage. I think it's within... I'm going to have to double check the rules on this, but it's like... I don't know.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of stuff happening. I have to double check the exact things.
3 red dice.
Yeah.
Certain things do plus extra.
It's 3 damage, plus a die roll, possibly, plus 2 extra damage. Again, I don't know.
I feel like you should hold on to that.
Yeah, we're going to hold on to it for right now.
You might have to throw that into the hole, though.
I don't imagine. Although, maybe.
I don't know.
Anyways, that is the round, which means now it's time to choose your actions. I think combat makes sense.
Because I'm trying to... I mean, I guess I should fight this thing, too. Are they all full health right now?
They're all full health.
Oh, no, one has taken damage, and which one is that?
Oh,
is that the one with me?
That is the one with you, yeah.
Because he took it for the thing.
I'm inclined
I'm inclined
to run away from them. I don't think I'm going to actually attack them. I don't think so. I think I could attack with Swift Strike and Maneuver. My Maneuver would get me that far. I think if I do that and that, it's probably better off. Could I have had this guy go here? He was where? He was here. 1, 2 is equidistant. I'm gonna have him go here because that's equidistant, and that way I can run away in a way that suits me better.
Should he have done damage?
No, I don't believe so. It's only us.
Lucky them.
Yeah, lucky them indeed. They run through the wilderness whenever you enter an area. Yeah.
I guess it is their like native habitat. Or
yeah, it is that.
But...
I think I'm just gonna go with an extra maneuver over here. I'm not gonna fight them at all because I just think I'm too weak against these guys. I will 1 die. 1 die.
Okay.
Because you have flipping 3 axes coming your way. Now keep in mind, if he is alive while you make a test, you will get 1 less success. So you do want to kill him first. Meg's like, why is my life so hard? We're still in easy mode, boys and girls. Okay, I'm ready to go. If you want to flip over the initiative card. And you are going to go before it, but I will go left after it. So you go first. Oh, I go after it. It means they're going to attack me, Meg. They're going to attack me.
Hey, I had nothing to do with that.
That is... Probably should have attacked them. I would have been able to...
Alright, so I'm rolling 2 dice?
Yes.
But he only has 2 health?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
You could still kill it.
This game. I can go to 0, right?
You can go to 0, yes.
Alright, I'll do that and kill him.
He's dead. You get nothing but the pride and success of a job well done.
And then I'll recover.
Yep. Okay, and you still get to test now.
Yeah, I guess I'll just test.
2 die test, unfortunately.
Nope.
That is not the way. This point, you may want to choose to spend the money. That's up to you. It's no longer the next turn.
I'll wait 1 more turn. We have like 10 turns. So like, whatever.
It's like, oh yeah, we got this. Alright, they're going to go ahead and go. Now, the good news for me is they're doing their bottom action, which means they close the distance on me, but they do not attack. Okay?
Oh, that's great for you.
I did get lucky. Now, I'm going to respond by running away from them because I think that they are the worst. So I'm going to run to M over here. I'm going to take 2 escape damage. So I'm going to immediately take 2 damage over here. Okay? Before I run away. No, I guess, yeah, I'm going to run away.
Is M something we've already done?
M is going to be something we've already done. No, okay. Cool.
Do you want it?
Yes. Okay. So, M, Circle of Disgusting Life.
Nice.
Repulsive venomous centipedes crawl over and under a purple blightcap mushroom. The mushrooms are valuable, but gathering it without touching the horrible bugs is perhaps more trouble than it's worth. Get rid of the bugs. So this is something I see as 0. Okay, so I can get rid of the bugs. I can use a shovel or a torch as an active item. Yep, I do. I have a shovel. Okay, so we're going to flip. Or I could just pick up the mushroom. No, we're going to get rid of the bugs. Flip A. Alright. Option A, shovel or torch. You carefully move the revolting bugs off, their small legs twisting and twirling in impotent fury. With them out of the way, you pick the blightcap mushroom, which is a valuable ingredient for potions. Gain a blightcap token and move this in play. Okay, so I got a blightcap, which you got as well, just yours was less costly.
Easier to grab.
So that was my first maneuver. I already took the 2 damage, and I can walk into this zone over here, which I'm going to walk into this zone over here. Okay, so I'm going to walk, actually I'll walk over here, because why take damage. So I'm going to walk over there. That's going to do that, and that means we're going to flip N2. For better or for worse. An impassable crater. The magical explosion cracked a smoldering crater in the middle of the road. You hear a legionary whimper at the strange magical stench. For a legionary to pull Birdie over the crater, you'll have to build a bridge from the blade thorn leaves. Ooh. Okay. When we get there, we can spend it, so I can't do it yet. Okay, it's going to be an in-play card. We have a whole lot of in-play cards, although honestly,
flip,
when you're at 0.
Oh.
Yeah. We can get rid of these cards, though, but I'll take care of some cleanup.
Have you moved as much as...
I have moved as much as I can.
Okay.
I can only move 2 because I didn't spend extra to move more. So, that was 2 for me, and I chose extra maneuver, so I do get an extra maneuver, so I guess I can move again. I could move again.
I think you should.
They only move 2. So the only question is, do I want to heal first? Do I want to get some stamina back?
No.
I kind of do, though. Because I'm a little worried about them. Because their attacks don't scare me.
So why not move further away? If you move to N, they can't reach you.
Fine.
You don't have to do whatever it is this turn.
Yeah, I'm worried that N... I'm going to heal stamina. I'm going to go ahead and recover stamina for my second action. 1, 2, 3. That gives me some flexibility on not dying, which I do value as a general gameplay mechanic. And that's my turn. I believe that's
That means they can both attack you.
Yeah, but unless they do their first attack, I'm pretty strong.
Yeah, that's fair. You roll a lot of defense.
Yeah. I mean, they will move to my area, so... But you'll be there to help me.
Alright, so
Relying you do. Oh, 1 second. Wait, no, before you do. That's a fair point, because every time I walk out of the zone, I take 2 damage.
Yeah. I would rather be out of range of them, personally.
I'm worried about what happens when we flip N.
Do you have to flip it?
I guess not.
Is it optional?
You're right.
Then do it at the start of your turn.
You're right.
Or whatever.
So then I would move 2 again instead of recovering. And then I'm out of range of them. Yeah, I agree with you. You're it's fair. Okay. I'm gonna move 2 and go 1 and 2 into there. I'm not gonna flip it though.
Okay.
I want to be able, if something bad is happening, I want to be able to escape. Okay?
And there's already 4 out, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Card number 5.
3.
Okay.
Alright.
Now, 1 second, let me just check one thing. Where's the initial rules over here? Because can we move the toggle and wagon without being in zone, or do we have to be in a zone?
No, I think that's just for the whisper.
Yeah. You're right. Oh, but they can't move anyway because...
They don't have enough
never
space.
Mind. Yes, okay.
That's why they're not moving.
Cool.
We gotta fix the ish.
Yes.
Alright, I'm focusing.
Let me just put this tree back because it's important to my sense of rightness and wrongness.
I mean, we heard it.
Yeah. Okay. What are you doing?
I'm gonna focus.
You're gonna focus. I could do the extra maneuver, but I think focus might be the way to go. But extra maneuver would help me recover. I'm gonna extra maneuver. I think I'm just gonna recover. I want to be prepped.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like where I am right now. Okay. Okay. We can reveal the next card. Did you discarded a fate card?
I did.
Okay. Beautiful. Yes, I go before them.
I go first.
You do go first.
Let's see if I can do this.
Tick-tock woodman, here we come.
Give me
the mother
your
trucking
axe. There
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'd have to pay all the things, but you can do it.
Okay, so I'll pay 2 and an auto success.
Okay, so, and there, we go ahead. Success. I'll let you flip this. That was well earned.
The Woodcutter's Story. The man hands you his axe with trembling hands. On this day, the stars shine not upon me, he says. I was chopping wood when I saw a sorcerer flying on a magical disc. He was a Nihtigri nobleman, but his face and body were twisted and scary, like from a nightmare. He planted some strange devices in the ground, one where the tree fell on the road and another over the hill nearby. He was followed by an Ignisor, and that's when the lights started flashing. Please hurt me not. Gain item 8, the Great Axe. Remove this card from play.
Here you go. You have an item A, Great Axe, which I believe is going to give you +1 success. Who needs a weapon like that, Meg?
I always need a weapon like that. The Whisperer, obviously the animal.
I would like your other weapon at some point.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. In any case,
Alright, so that was my test.
Yes.
And then I think... I wonder if I should just recover?
I think it's unreasonable.
I certainly should.
I don't think it's unreasonable.
Yeah.
I'm going first, so I'm not in danger.
I'll recover.
Okay. Okay. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to start by taking my first my first maneuver is going to recover. My second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to flip the impassable crater over here. We're going to build a bridge. Flip. A hero in an area containing a... Wait, what? Okay, I'm now confused. Oh, sorry, okay. Hard at work. Okay, the magical explosion. For legionary pull breeder, you have to build a bridge from the blade thorn leaves. Okay, fine. So we got here. A hero in an area containing a blood droplet, although theoretically blood droplets are all around the board.
I think it means that type of tree is there.
Success. Place a token below your hero board. You may perform this check in another area containing an area that turn. Place any tokens below your hero board onto this card. Once there are 4 more tokens, reveal story cards. So in some way, we are just chopping down the bloody thingies.
Well, you were scared. I could have tested that there.
Hindsight, man.
Should I test it?
No.
Okay.
We can't use
You're
knowledge.
A baby.
Because I'm mindful of giant spiders crawling out of the craters.
Okay.
I feel there should be more spiders here.
Okay.
Again, disclaimer, I have played this before, but it's a long time ago. I don't remember all the details.
Alright.
Okay. So, that was my first action. Now, my second action, I could move into an area over here, which I think makes sense for me. But I'm testing strength, which is really... test strength is 2, and I have a shovel, so I got +1, so it's not the worst. I could try to go ahead. They're going to be moving... What are they doing in their turn? They're taking that action, which involves them moving 2 again. So they are going to move 2 towards me. So I can probably take out both of these. Honestly, you stayed there anyway, so it's all good.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. I could step into these zones and deal with them. I don't love it. But I think I should do it. Okay. I think I am going to go... This guy's going to go 1, 2. He's not going to hit me, so that's fine. Okay, so I'm going to go 1, 2. I'm going to spend 1 for stamina to get the extra 1. So I'm going 1, 2, and I'm going to go 3 there next turn.
All right.
So I'm going to test my strength attribute, which is 2. And we got not enough. I could spend a ton, but I'm not going to do it. I also have to test for agility to not take damage, which I could spend a stamina to not take damage, which I'll do. And then I'll walk into here, where I'm going to once again spend agility to not take damage.
Do you have to test in different places?
Yes. So you can test the same place again, but only once per turn. Each place can be once per turn. Okay. So now I'm going to test this one on my once per turn. And again, not enough. So I'm not getting the best rolls over there, unfortunately. That is... Oh, that's... I guess I could... No, I'm not going to. Okay. My shovel only gives me +1. Your axe gives you +2. Or an axe in general. I need your other axe. I think that's our round, which means the enemies are going to go ahead and move, and they're going to go ahead, and let's see the range distance. To you, it's 1, 2, 3, and to me, it's 1, 2, 3. And you have a higher taunt level, so I believe they're moving towards you, which honestly is better for us.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2, and just stop. 1, 2. We can also kite them a bit.
Sure.
Okay, that's the round.
All right.
I'm okay with how that round went. I'm running away. I'm clearing things. I'm doing... I need a bow and arrow. Give me a bow and arrow. That's what I'm good at. Clearly. Okay. Next card. Fate card. That was... We've done 6 rounds now. 10 is a good round, so we have to be mindful. Oh, wait. No, we still have to clear that. Mm-hmm. Keep in mind, if by the very math of it, I think we have to clear this in like a round or 2. Otherwise, it won't have time.
Well, yeah. I agree.
Okay. Let's do our actions.
All right. I'm going to just focus again.
I think I will focus as well. If I'm making tests, I think it makes sense right now. Mm-hmm. Okay. Great. Ready? Mm-hmm. Let's resolve the initiative. They are going to go first, and they're going to walk into a zone and attack you. You're going to be taking a test against you're going to be rolling 3 blue dice because you focused. You are safe from... Oh, you have to spend 1 stamina if you want, or take a damage. You're taking 2 damage less your successes.
I'll just take the damage.
Okay. And then you can do it again for the next one attacking you. You get 1 more die. Perfect. And you're good to go. So you do not take damage from them, and that was their turn. Which means now it is your turn, or either one of our turns. So you can go ahead and go for it.
Well, I can't do anything now, right?
Oh, because you didn't do an attack. Oh, did we mess up on that? You could walk out and take attack damage.
Yeah. Alright. So... Yeah, I guess I'll spend 1 to move 3 away.
Okay. And you will take attack damage. You have to take 2 damage, which means this would flip. Let me just double check one thing, actually. 1 second. Suffer damage. If there are no stamina slave fatalities, you have to. I just want to make sure you don't flip those first. So that has to be flipped. So now you're going to get 4 more. You get 4 more from your bag over there, from behind you.
4 more what?
Chips.
Like that?
Yep. And you don't want to get damaged again.
Okay. It's my turn.
I apologize. I'm slightly incorrect. These... Before you do that, if there's no damage left there, these become damage.
Okay.
So that's how that works. Okay. Yep, these go back.
So wait, do I have nothing though?
No, so you have nothing here. You still have health and what's it called to deal with. Okay. And then that's my turn. So I'm in this area. I'm going to roll 3 dice. I'm going to be rolling 3 dice on a strength test over here. And I got 1, 2 with a reroll over here. And that's going to be 3 plus my shovel. That's going to be a success. So I'm going to get our first success on this one over here. These can go away. And then I'm going to move. I think we're not going to get this turn either way, but I think we're still fine-ish on time. I'm going to move 1 over here to check out Q. Can we see Q, please? Mm-hmm. Thank you. And Q is the 2-star lotuses. The leaves of the peach tree in summer display radiant colors, each one like a beautiful butterfly. Under it, you spot a glimmering flower growing in the forest floor. As you look closer, you notice another one right under it. They are star lotuses emanating from a faint bluish glow, perhaps indicating some magical properties, which I don't have a maneuver to flip, so I will not be flipping. Instead, I will continue moving over here, and I will roll successes. I get 1 more of these dice if I need one, but we are good. And then I'm rolling 4 in here against a strength test, And that's 1, 2, 3, plus my axe, my shovel is 1. That's going to be another one of these. So we need to do 2 more of these. Okay. And that is the end of the round, I believe. So, yeah.
No. Did I go?
Did you
Did I go
not?
ahead of you and I shouldn't have?
You went first, and they attacked you and so you ran away.
Yeah, but I shouldn't have. Oh, we were both red. I see. Okay,
yeah.
Got you.
Alright, so you go ahead and draw another card, and we now go ahead and continue the process.
Alright, so I don't even know what to do. I'm just dying.
Well, we need to clear 2 of these. So, I can try to get to one of them. We probably do need those. Those are probably the most likely. So, if I do an extra maneuver, I can get to both. So I probably should do an extra maneuver for the sake of... It requires rolling better. But I think otherwise... Otherwise I can do possibly one of them, but not the other. Versus over here, what's this line like? The line's over here, so I can go 1, 2, 3. So I can get to here. If you can handle this one, I can handle that one.
Why don't you just go in between your 2?
Can you do the same one again? That's a good question.
Just a different round?
Yeah, you're right. It doesn't specify that I can't. You're not incorrect. Yeah, so never mind. I'm just going to stick with an extra focus again to try to get it again.
Alright.
Okay. You chose your action? You're doing extra maneuver?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go ahead and flip the enemy card, see what they're doing.
Alright.
We got they're not acting, then red activates, which is going to be me, so I'm going to activate. I'm going to test for the area I'm in, which is 4 dice over here. And we got 1, 2, 3, and I already have a success over here because 4 from my shovel, which means we're going to got another success token. I'm going to maneuver into here, rolling for damage. And I got 1 more die to roll because I have 4. So I have to spend the stamina, which I will do. And then I am going to test for it. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 6. We got it, which means this is over here. Reveal story cards, the other 2 story cards, basically. So we need to reveal the other 2.
What are they?
They are the little
the
dots.
special ones?
Yeah, the special ones. A makeshift bridge and ambushed. Interesting. A makeshift bridge. The bridge of branches and leaves might be just enough to get Legionary the Togwell and Birdie the Wagon over to the side. As you are finishing the bridge, you hear the sound of more skitterers in the woods. Okay, we're going to flip this and overlay that, I believe, directly on this other card. Maybe? No, it goes this way. Okay. So we have our makeshift bridge over here. We have our birdie. Then we're going to go ambushed. As soon as you have finished the bridge, you hear the eerie sound of multiple legs moving rapidly in the woods. Skitterers are connected to a hive mind, but they do not seem to be protecting a nest or hunting for prey. Someone is using the skitterers as soldiers, and you are their enemy. Spawn, flip, spawn. Spawn 2 skitterers in the spaces shown, 1 per spot. So we're going to spawn 4 and 3 on here and here. Okay? Unfortunately, they did not go this round, which is a shame. Oh, they don't activate the round they're spawning. They do not activate the round they're spawning. That's an important distinction to remember. So we're going to go ahead and place them, and I'm going to set 2 dice accordingly on 4 and 3. Okay? And that's that.
Alright.
Which means, I believe it is time for the other 2 to activate, and they are activating with their second ability, which means they're going to move 2. I don't think they get to you. I don't think they can get to you with 2.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go 1, 2, and 1, 2. Although, before they activate, let's go ahead and have this guy activate, because we can do that once per round. So 1, 2.
Well...
Before they activate.
Isn't he moving closer?
Oh, because of the spawn. Yeah, you're right.
It's okay, I can do it.
You are correct. Okay. We can do this, but it's going to be down to the wire. Because we have 2 more rounds of what we need them, because 1, 2, 3. So we need to move them this round, the next rounds. Okay?
My turn?
Yeah. And keep in mind, that's for the best result. There's different levels of how good you do. Alright? And I believe, not your turn, I believe next round.
I didn't get a turn yet.
Then you should definitely go. That seems reasonable.
Alright, I'm gonna heal 2 with this.
Okay.
I'm going to recover. And then I'm going to pay 1.
Okay.
And go 1. And then whisper to him.
So you
I
will,
know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna whisper to him. How much is it?
You get 2 dice. Wait, you're doing a mental check, so you get 1 dice. You get 2 dice total, and you reduce 1 success, but you have to get effectively 6 or 4 once you count your. Yeah, so you have to get 4.
Didn't do it.
Yeah.
Alright. So that means we just can't move him?
Yeah, not this round.
Alright, I'll just end my turn.
Did you do extra maneuver?
Yep.
Okay. Okie dokes. That's the round, which means we go ahead and flip over a fate card.
Right.
And then we go ahead and we choose our actions.
Okay.
Which I think makes sense for me to finally start attacking, despite the fact that there's not a lot for me to do attacking-wise. These guys are going to stand up. Yeah, we are fairly weak. I need your axe. But I'll do what I can. I will start attacking, finally.
Can I give it to you?
I believe you can, but we'd have to be in the same spot.
Were we at one point?
Not in a while, I don't believe so.
Okay.
Okay. Okie dokes. Yeah, it has to be the same area. Okay. And to that end, we choose the initiative card. Initiative?
Sorry, I'm thinking.
Oh, sorry. Are you focusing or attacking?
I guess I'm focusing. I don't know. I feel really useless in this scenario.
I don't... Okay, we're all going first.
Alright.
We have extra maneuvers.
So I'm red, and you're red too.
Yep.
So that's up to you if you want to go first.
Let's have you go first, because we're not killing them this round. We're not killing all of them, so may as well have you try to move the toggle.
Alright. So let's slow. This I feel like we can...
Wait. Before, do you want to... Oh, if you recover 1 less. So that's tricky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess whatever. Go for it. Do it. Yeah. That's a good start. Yeah, we roll that one. Up to you.
Re-roll it?
Up to you. Okay.
Same thing.
Which is good. Okay, you got 2 more. Okay, so that's 4.
And I get it with the toggle.
You have 6.
Her, right?
You have 6, and you have -1 because of the people in your area, so you successfully advanced the toggle.
Okay. Because it's a 5?
Yes. You have 6, and it's -1 because you're in the area.
Where is that card?
Danger of the Wild. Calm the toggle. So the toggle will move forward 2 across the bridge, which means we just need to move him 1. Assuming we move him next round, we are good to go.
Alright, so... Should I roll less dice because there were people where I was?
No, you get 1 less success because people are there.
Okay. Can I recover?
You can recover, but you recover 1 less.
Okay. I guess I'll just recover twice.
Okay.
Or I would take 2 damage to get away from them.
Or you take 2 damage to get away from them, and then recover once, I guess. Which I guess makes sense because, yeah, probably makes sense.
I'm going to spend this. And go 1, 2, 3. And then take 2 damage for leaving them.
Okay.
And then recover 2.
Okay. That works.
Yeah. That was
also,
so much.
check out P.
Did we not yet?
I think we should have passed by it.
I think you did.
I don't think we did, but we should have passed by it. We just forgot to do it when we passed by.
Well,
Skitterer of the Skitterers. Uh-oh. Did we cheat a little bit?
I don't think so, because did you always stop here?
I went actually this way. I actually never got
within 1. Were you in this spot, though?
I was in this spot. I was. Yeah, we should have done it a while ago. Yeah. We made a mistake, so there is that. Skitterer of the Skitterers. Approaching your destination, you see more Venorian Skitterers emerging from the woods. It's becoming clear they are under the magical command of someone, possibly the same evil Chantra told you about. Spawn. Spawn 2 Skitterers in the area shown per area S. So we're going to put them down over here. And that's me here and over here.
This doesn't change anything with that.
But,
and that's 1 anyway, but I think I should have stayed with him to whisper again. If we're going to have to whisper again next round.
Sure.
So I'll stay on the spot with the toggle.
I think it's reasonable. Okay.
I'm going to actually do that.
So now it's my turn, and I think I'm going to... I guess I'll move. No, I don't know what I want to do. There's almost no point in me really moving and attacking. I should really just be in the same area as you to help a test if we need to. So I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm not going to bother with my attack over here. I'm going to... You know what? Actually, they're attacking this round, right? And they're going to do their medium action, which I can avoid to a degree.
Well, I have a question.
Yes.
If I'm on the spot with the toggle, technically, can they move on to that spot?
So you're on the spot. It's currently a size 4. They can't. They'll attack from adjacent.
Oh, they can attack from adjacent?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I think I'm going to go ahead and I will choose to recover. So I'm going to recover 3 stamina because hopefully I can use that to help in case you fail yours test. Because all we need to do at this point is get the toggle to the end, which means we need to be calming the toggle because I don't think we can kill these guys. We're still too weak to be swarmed by them.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's getting a little out of hand for us.
That's my turn, which means the toggles are going to activate. Not the toggles. The skitters are going to activate. So skitters are going to go ahead, and this guy's going to pop over here to be able to hit me over here. This one, well, let's go ahead and resolve one at a time. So
I think maybe he would attack me.
He would attack you. You're correct.
He can't go in
there. You're right. So he's going to try to attack you. That means you're going to have to roll agility. So you're rolling 3 because you have +1.
Focus.
You are safe beyond belief.
I'm like the talent
This one's going to go... Now, the downside of being full is sometimes if they wouldn't have been able to reach you, sometimes they now can because one away. But either way, this guy's going to move here to attack you. This guy's going to move here to attack you. And this guy's going to go 1, 2 to attack you. So you're going to be attacking 3 results right now. So 3 rolls in a row. Let's see how you do. Okay, wait. You have to take damage. You have to resolve. No, the damage comes from here first. Okay. Oh, you might be in trouble. You're good. Okay, the next one. You take 1 damage, which means you flip one of these. Okay.
I'm fine.
You're fine. There's no one in your zone, which is helpful. That means you can actually like recover and then send the toggle on his way. Okay, next round. I think we're just here to focus at this point because, I mean, we win if we get to the end. I believe it's just I don't think there's anything else. You don't have to get killed.
We better hope, or else we're in trouble.
If at the end of any round, we do have to make its way to the end of the round. The toggle and the wagon are in the rightmost area. Okay. So yeah, so we should be good. So flip a card and let's see what happens. Yeah.
And then you're focusing?
Yeah, I'm focusing. Because focuses are also better for defensive checks too.
Bad guys first.
Bad guys first. They're going to go attack. Now, they do their extra actions. They are doing their... So they are all attacking you. That is not the best situation to happen.
Because these guys wake up.
Yes, they do. Okay. That was not the best.
I'm going to die.
No, I believe in you. Start with, let's take an attack from him. Go ahead. We'll circle our way around. So 1, you are fine. Number 2, you're not dead yet. Keep in mind, you're still not dead. This will refresh and get wounded. This one attacks. You're fine. This one attacks. You're fine. This one attacks. You're fine. This one attacks.
I mean, I am gonna die.
You take 1 damage. This becomes wounded, and
no.
What? Are you gonna do that? Okay.
Does it matter?
This carries over scenario. This carries over scenario. This will reset. So that's up to you.
Okay. If that resets.
So you now have 4. So you're gonna get 4. If you want to put 4 stamina there. Okay. Now, once you're playing with full rules, just a little disclaimer: full rules, you would actually take a wounded card, so it would change things. You take an additional. In the tutorial, you do not.
Okay.
Okay. And then one of these gets dead.
Why?
Okay. Because you took a damage.
Oh.
Oh, interesting. Maybe not. No, you're right. I have to double check that as far as...
It went through my token thing.
Ignore the main damage. So you do ignore the main damage. Okay.
That would make sense.
Cool. Okay. It's a breaking point.
Right.
Now it's, I believe, your turn. Because you're in the spot.
Oh, great.
Because you have to move out. If I can't even move in until... I can move through, I guess, so that's fine.
You can move in and then out.
Yeah.
Alright, so should I just whisper to this guy?
Yeah, just whisper.
Alright, so how much am I rolling? 3?
3 dice. That's 1, 2, 3 already. And 4. And plus your card whisper, 5, 6. You are good to go.
Okay.
Targ will move to the end. And on my turn...
No, I'm going to go with him.
Oh, you can go ahead and go with him. That's fine. On my turn, I'm going to go ahead and recover 3 for my first thingy, and then ignore these 2. And then that's it. My maneuver.
I think you should get to us, just in case.
What if there's a scenario benefit? Oh, there could be a scenario benefit to being in the end round. We don't know what they are. I can't be in your area. I can move in and out.
Oh, that's true. Then I don't think it would do it.
Okay.
I don't think that would be a thing.
And if they do it, I'm going to take it, because I will say thematically I would have gone there. That's my choice.
No.
If they have a rule restriction... Anyways, that's basically that, which means right about now we clear this off and we flip the page to see what happened at the end of the scenario. Because these all go away. We got these cards over here to deal with. We flip the page, and we have the following. Conclusion. You made it past the obstructions and outpaced any remaining skitterers. More appear from the tree line as you rush up the road toward the rising smoke. You make it to the hill where you can see the sky aglow with red and blue light. It is coming from beyond the ruins of the ancients which mark the forest downhill. You hear the faint yells, curses, and blasts, all seemingly coming from a magical battle being fought not far from here. There you see a Nithgri sorcerer rise into the sky on a flying disc, casting evil red energy down at Shantor as she levitates herself up, countering with blue magic. Legionary starts to whine miserably. You do your best to calm him down before going to help his mistress.
Calm down!
Just then you see the evil Nithcree cast a magical bolt.
That's how I whisper to them. Calm down!
Just then you see the evil Nithcree cast a magical bolt your way. You hear the whistling sounds and you realize you must run for your lives. Count the number of discarded fate cards. Read the corresponding section. So we have 10. We should have one more because one more gets away. Read the corresponding section to see how you did. Additionally, the quicker you have completed the scenario, the more advantages you will have in the next. 10 or fewer. Well,
I forgot that.
Yeah, the 10. That's what we're
You read
for.
that at the beginning of the thing.
Yeah. 10 or fewer fate cards discarded. You manage to drag Legionary and Birdie out of harm's way safely towards the runes ahead. The bolt hits the wisp trees behind you, causing many of them to splinter and fall. Write Birdie saved in your party journal.
Is it BIRDI?
Yes. And then write Legionary saved. You will place 2 skitterers on the scenario map at the start of scenario 3. So at tutorial 3, we will get 2 skitterers. Versus we'd have more if we didn't.
Oh, I thought we took too long, but we did it in the shortest.
Yeah, we did in the shortest.
Okay.
And then Legionary. Legionary saved.
How do you spell Legionary?
Legionary. Okay. Achievements. Explorers. Story cards A, L, and Q have been revealed. Have we revealed them all? No, we have not done A. So we don't get that one.
Right.
Pacifist. Oh, we didn't. I don't think we clarified this. Probably should have done that. But this over here, these are things you get for the achievements. And they do carry over, but each hero has a maximum of 15. Pacifist. No enemies were defeated. You could win the scenario without killing a single enemy.
I mean, we didn't kill that many. We killed like 2.
Slayers. All enemies are defeated. Nope. Toggle Friend. Individual. A hero with the Toggle Whisper story card from Tutorial Eye successfully calmed the Toggle. So you get a token for the future.
Heck yeah.
Convincing Argument. Your hero succeeded at the will check on story K. I believe that was the guy. I believe that was the guy. I just want to make sure. I want to make sure before I assume.
The axe guy.
The axe guy.
He gave me his stuff.
Where is he? K. Q, K. Oh, there's K. Yeah, that would do it. Cool, making sure. And then pacing yourself, finish the scenario unwounded, and with a total of 2 or fewer spent. No, I did not. I'm not unwounded. So a much less successful scenario as far as things went there. But overall pretty decent still, all things considered. That's it, which means that has been your playthrough of Tutorial 2, The Road to Runedale. We'll be back next time. I was going to say a week, but I don't know. Next time with The Secrets of the Ancients. Until next time, I'm Alex Radcliffe from Board Game Co.
I'm Professor Meg, the Toggle Whisperer.
And have a good one.
Bye.
So, what's the name of your clan again?
Team Alpha Wolf Squadron?
Team Alpha Wolf Squadron. Is it from any form of media?
Yes.
Is it from a TV show?
No.
Is it from a book?
No.
Is it from a movie?
Yes.
Okay. The Alpha Wolf Squadron. Is the movie primarily focused around teenagers as the main protagonists?
No.
Is the movie military focused?
No.
I assumed as much. Is the movie fantasy?
Yes.
Did the movie come out within the past 15 years?
I do not think so.
Okay. The Alpha Wolf Squadron. Are there multiple main protagonists?
Yes. Yes. I would say it like that. Yes.
Okay. Are you sure I know about it?
Yes.
The Alpha Wolf Squadron. The Alpha Wolf Squadron.
So this maybe not. Like this, I don't want to get too into it,
What?
but like that's a very detailed detail, obviously.
What's the detail?
Team Alpha Wolf Squadron.
Okay. And you said it's not a book, so it's not Twilight.
Correct.
Okay. It's a movie. And you said it's not teenagers as the main protagonists.
Correct.
Is it superhero based?
No.
It's fantasy based? The Alpha Wolf Squadron. Does it have any form of generic fantasy races?
Yes.
Orcs, elves, etc.?
Absolutely.
It's not Lord of the Rings, that's a book. It's not Game of Thrones, it's a TV show.
Alex is usually really good at 21 questions.
Well, the problem is you have to be able to encircle it with some degree of knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
And I am encircling it, but I'm not finding the thing in the middle.
Yeah.
The Alpha Wolf Squadron.
I think you're sticking on that and not just doing 21 questions. Like, why don't you just...
That's a fair distinction.
Yeah, you're getting stuck on...
It's a fair distinction. Okay, fantasy races, more than 15 years ago, I believe so. Multiple main protagonists, question mark, but likely yes. Movie-based. What's a movie that has elves, fantasy race creatures, but is not based on a book? They're almost always based on a book.
I mean, I guess, caveat, this specific story isn't based on a book. One could argue it's based on many books.
Okay. Is it animated?
Yes.
Is it Disney?
No.
Animated, not Disney. If you've gotten it at this point and you didn't already know, like starting off, then comment right now. Just comment, like say I got it. Or just say I got it by question 14. Because I might ask you again soon.
This is so funny.
It's animated.
Mm-hmm.
It's got generic fantasy races. You could argue it's based on a book. That make it like fairy tale based, but is it fairy tale based? And it's not Disney. It's fairy tale based, it's animated, it's got generic thingies, and it's not Disney. Why am I getting nothing on this?
I mean,
And
there's a
it's
lot that are...
There's a lot that aren't Disney based?
I think so. But, like, that are older.
Is it DreamWorks?
Yes.
Does it involve layers?
Kind of.
You know my question, right?
Yeah.
Ogres are like onions.
Yeah.
They have... Is it involved... Is it,
That's in the first movie.
I'm going to rephrase the question. Is it Shrek?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. A Shrek. Yeah.
It's a Shrek. Okay.
I think you can leave it there.
Well, you know, you're not saying yes, so... Is it Shrek 1?
No.
Is it Shrek 2?
I don't think so.
Is it Shrek 3?
I think so.
Okay, there we go. I just had enough
I'm
questions.
pretty sure it's in Shrek 3. It's when they're
don't know
doing
this.
the rescue party to go rescue Princess Fiona, and there's all the princesses,
Mm-hmm.
and it's the big bad wolf
With
dressed
the
as a grandma
pan, yeah.
with Gingy and
Yeah.
Pinocchio, and they're like all saying what it should be, and he goes, "We should be Team Alpha Wolf Squadron."
Don't
And it's
remember that at
hilarious.
all. But,
And I've never forgotten that line
Clearly.
since I saw it in theaters.
Clearly. Well, I mean...
Shrek is a banger, you guys.
It is. 1 and 3 really held up for me. 2 didn't
It was
as much.
amazing. Are you kidding? Funky Town is in it. 2 slaps.
Gonna make a move to a town that's right for me.
The dog is like cringing.
Moving on.
Oh, it's not.
And with that, I think we'll end here.
That was not okay.